aim for unless something comes up? Oh, I don't know if I like this.
Hey there, Skippity-doo. After injuring me horribly, I figured out a way for you to pay for my medical expenses. In case you haven't noticed, I'm horribly injured and battle-ravaged because of you.
Offered my
And you
niece a mint that would turn her into a horse, and she said no. But I thought that girls loved horses. I thought that was the whole thing. Boo indeed. I now want a season 2 of Tokyo Mew Mew, but call it Tokyo Mew Mew New. Hive no.
The castle
Hive no.
the treasure you can wonder. But I want to emphasize, this is a castle read for you. I will just be sitting here in horrible pain. But first, this switch will activate some wind duty. Yeah, this castle's full of them. I assume.
I'm excited for the next Cells at Work. I don't know, she's weird. Sleep well, Quilt. It's always wonderful having you here. What are they up to in Cells at Work at this point? Because, like, aren't there a bunch of different series? Like, you've got Cells at Work regular, and then Cells at Work Black, and then I assume that there's a couple of other ones, too? I really should be watching Call of the Night to go with my sleepless nights. Hive, have you been having trouble sleeping recently? Because I don't like that. That doesn't make me happy. Is there anything I can do? Do you need me to read you a bedtime story, perhaps? I could do that. I don't really know any good stories, but surely I could come up with something. There's several as far as I know, but I've only seen the first season of the original. I remember seeing, like, the first... not episode. The first volume of the manga, and I don't know why I didn't stick with it. Call of the Night is about a dude who's sleepless who wanders the city at night and meets other sleepless people. Isn't there a Haruki Murakami book about that? I feel like that's a thing. I know that there's a Denny's involved. There's also a vampire. Dan's super interested because it is amazingly accurate. That's pretty slick.
Well, zowie, Skipperino. You sure squandered best of my precious time getting here. By the by, I'm still better than mobile.
I don't even really... I don't...
It was cheaper than...
I do not care about this egg thing. Except that I hate it. What do you want me to do? Evil egg?
Not again.
Isn't Cells at Work Black basically Cells at Work but in an unhealthy body? I think so. Like, I think it's... There might be, like, cancer involved? It is not, as far as I know, super sexy. I think they have cancer or something. It seems it's more than a little dark for a manga anime. Oh wait, what? Oh, don't make me come all the way back here. This is a... Yeah... I hate this. Okay, so I guess I gotta kind of... Dan's my partner, he's a surgical resident. Okay. I mean, I kind of figured from context. Not about the surgical resident part, but about the partner part. So basically, like, if you ever have impromptu need to remove somebody's kidneys, like you've just got somebody at home and on hand, that's very convenient, honestly. Because you just don't know when that might come up. Just minding your own business one day and suddenly you find a need for kidneys. Actually, funny you should say that. I'm slightly concerned as to how this sentence is gonna end. Okay. Alright, we don't want to die. We would like to get... Excuse me? I'm sorry, but that's a load of horse pucky. I'm calling horse pucky on that. This level is not annoyingly set up at all. Just, I mean, completely not annoying. Not at all. The Ruby anime is written by Gen Urobuchi and produced by Shaft. I'm suddenly interested. The Urobucher? I feel like I heard that someplace. I wonder if that's something that Kronos had mentioned. It does seem like a Kronos fact.
So you know, I didn't leave any checkpoints around because the iPads cost too much. Look for shortcuts instead.
I might have dropped it too. Oh wait, the other day he came home really proud, like, I did an appendectomy 80% myself today. And I'm like, holy cow, you're becoming an actual surgeon. That's pretty slick.
Otherwise it'll be a bit of a long walk.
He is indeed becoming a surgery man. Not, one would imagine, a sugary man. Although, possibly that as well. Alright, what do you want, Level? Why you gotta be like this, Level? Nobody asked for this. Also, I've got no more sound. There we go. It kind of feels mean for me to say this, but wow, Ruby with good animation. I mean, isn't that kind of like a hallmark of Ruby? Is this the cruddy animation? I feel like that's a thing. Oh, I can jump up on that. Yeah, I missed it myself, Astro. Like, it was just one of those things that came out once I was over here and was not at all on my radar until it was already deeply a thing. Death to false EBM? Wait, what does that say? What does that mean? What do you mean false EBM? I think this is gonna be the this'll be the thumbnail for today. This is a good thumbnail. 2 hours 20 minutes 46 seconds. I'll have to remember that. I should write that down, but I'm totally not gonna do it. Never gotten to Ruby. Watch some of Ruby Chronicles. Ruby Chibi episodes, which is basically Ruby the 4 coma. Is it... Well, I guess if that's all you watch, you can't really do a comparative. I was gonna ask if it was more or less confusing than the original, but... Electronic body music. I mean, 4 coma don't have to be confusing. Azumanga Daioh manages to not be confusing. It's a very sensible series with very sensible people. Wait, what am I doing? Level, what do you want from me, Level? Seriously though. I need you to hook me up with a hint? Is it this thing? Do you want me to play with this thing? Today he has no means. He's alone and anonymous. What does that mean? But written in his cells, he's got the mark of a genius. I'm looking for this man to sell him to other men. To sell him to other men to make us rich and famous. What? What? Why you gotta be like that? Level, why you gotta be like that? You think you're so cool and mysterious, Level, but in fact you're kind of a pain in the butt? I'm just saying? What is even happening? That reminded me of weird fortune cookies. Bisu, I know enough about Azumanga Daioh to know that is not entirely truthful. I mean... Wait, fortune cookies now contain advertising? What the actual heck? Family friendly. Why would you put advertising in fortune cookies? What fresh white hell is that? There's a service that now places ads in fortune cookies instead of fortunes. I hate that. I hate everything about that. I am filled with loathing. Was that the goal of tonight's stream? Why must we destroy everything good? Possibly. I mean, I don't know. What is this? Can I... What do you want me to do, Level? Like, seriously though? What is your gimmick? Do I have to be up there? Every day I realize more and more how dystopian real life is already. It feels that way though, doesn't it? What am I missing? I can't get up to that block there. And I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. This thing is already triggered. Whatever this thing is, it's served its purpose. I don't know what's with that thing up top. Well... I guess I'm just silly and I just don't get the genius of this level. Hate that. Alright, we did the crocodile thing over here. That's already sorted. There were a group of creators that, like, this was their whole thing, and honestly, I'm not much here for it. Like, it's interesting and neat, don't get me wrong, but it's also just a complete pain in the tuchus. And this is not why I play LBP. To have a pain in the tuchus. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Oh fudge. No, not that! Not that! Yeah. Astro, I do appreciate it. And I am as well, but... there is a part of me that's like... I actually want to engage with the level, like... the way that the creators want it engaged with. So it does get a little bit frustrating when it's like, I have no idea what precisely they're trying to do. Maybe... can I... is that the answer? Do I need to... is that it? No, that's not it. What the actual fudge? Alright, I'm gonna... oh, gosh darn it. Not actually optimal. What am I not... oh, God bless it. What is it that I'm not seeing here? I'm gonna noodle this a bit more, and if I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna bounce and try something different. There's something going on with the contraption on the right, but it's too tall for me to actually get up on top of. Because it looks like something that I'm supposed to launch from. But I can't actually get up onto it. I don't think that I can get on top of that. Right, that's not a wide piece, that's just a narrow piece, so I can't jump onto that. We pulled those switches, so those are... whatever that is supposed to be is done. So it's gotta be somehow this bit, but... oh, Hirunda, it is wonderful to see you as always. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. It's a bit of a late night for you, Hirunda. Are you having trouble sleeping? I mean, I hope that's not the case. Although I am pleased, as always, to have you here. Currently struggling something fierce with this level, to be honest. I got no idea what I'm doing with it, got no idea what's going on. It is, as it were, kind of frustrating. Having too much fun with Monster Hunter with my brother. That sounds really nice. I've heard tell lots of excellent things about this Mon Hun, as it's called. I myself have never availed myself of the joy of the monstering hunting. Am I wrong? Was Monster Hunter originally a 3DS game? Alright, I'm not figuring this out. It was originally PlayStation. I wonder why it wasn't in my particular wheelhouse. Monster Hunter is old. Guess so. Well, Fuzz Budget, Bonner123, I am afraid that I simply cannot do your level.